Hi, I'm John Gray, and you're in the right place if you want to understand the opposite sex and grow in love. Today's question, I keep picking guys with an avoidant attachment style. I myself have an anxious attachment style, and I'm starting to give up hope that I can have a fulfilling, loving relationship in my life. Where are all the good men? Help. Well, I have such good news for you. This is going to be so helpful to you and anybody who understands attachment styles. But first of all, a lot of people haven't heard about attachment styles. So I'm going to read to you a definition of the avoidant attachment style. So definition, the anxious-avoidant relationship, aka anxious-avoidant trap, is one of the most common forms of dysfunctional relationships. It binds together an anxious and an avoidant, the two most common attachment styles. The anxious-avoidant attachment makes for a terrible relationship because at the core, the two have opposing approaches to intimacy. What if those opposing forces of intimacy could actually be the best thing you possibly could find? Let's explore further. The anxious moves towards intimacy, and the avoidant moves away from intimacy to regain his space. The anxious needs intimacy, and the avoidant needs to keep independence. So this is a common phenomena of men pulling away and women going, why is he pulled away? Does he love me? He doesn't love me? And then she becomes all anxious. But actually, it's only because she's misinterpreting his pulling away that she becomes anxious, because she goes, oh my gosh, I can't get the love I need, or what's wrong with me, or does he love me anymore? Because naturally women want to experience intimacy. They want to get closer. And naturally men want to experience intimacy, but then he needs to pull away for independence. This isn't because of his wounded childhood or anything like this. This is a masculine need to produce romantic hormones. Now that romantic hormone is testosterone. Men need to make 10 to 20 times more testosterone than any woman. And detachment, separation, is what generates testosterone. Getting close through intimacy over time lowers testosterone. So we see big tests showing that, when men are single, their testosterone is higher. When men make a commitment in a relationship, their testosterone goes down. When men get married, their testosterone goes down even further. When men have children, their testosterone goes down even further. Now, this is averages. This is not all men, but this is the average. And the reason for that is when men feel more love, more connection, more openness, the female hormones in him start to go up, which is a good thing because what we all want is a balance of masculine and feminine hormones. But when he's really close to her, he's experiencing intimacy, his female hormones go up, his male hormones go down, and now there's an instinct inside of him. He doesn't consciously know, I'm balancing my hormones. He just knows there's a tendency to withdraw, to pull away, to detach. And that tendency is to come back away from you. And she labels it then, and this is labeled as the avoidant, the avoidance of intimacy. But actually, he's not avoiding intimacy. He goes in for intimacy, and then he comes out. And he goes in, and he comes out. Kind of like sex. He goes in, and he comes out. It's a natural pattern. It's biology. It's men and women. So this is like the fundamental difference between men and women that I often talk about. And it's the foundation of creating a lifetime of passion, love, good relationship. How to create that passion for a lifetime is these two different styles of intimacy is the foundation of that. And we make it wrong or we don't understand it, then she's over there feeling anxious when he pulls away because nobody's explained to her, this is natural, this is normal. It doesn't mean he doesn't love you and he will come back. What is the oldest adage in the world, which is distance makes the heart grow fonder. And that's particularly true of men, is they need to pull away and they come back. So now that we know this, we can no longer label a man who tends to pull away and come back as the avoidant attachment style. It's natural for him. And your experience of feeling anxious when he pulls away is you're not anxious at all. We don't have to label you as anxious, but a woman who likes intimacy and really loves it like a delicious meal, you're just drinking it up. But actually the two are very complementary. And that when he pulls away, it's a chance for him to rebuild his passionate hormones to come back to you with desire and motivation to be his best self. And for you, when he pulls away, that's an opportunity for you to do what else you want to do. There's so many ways for you to experience intimacy and love and happiness and joy. So you go back to those places at that time in your life, so that when he comes back to you, you're already experiencing a sense of fulfillment from all the other sources of support you have in your life. So then you have the foundation of a really healthy relationship where you're not depending on your partner to make you happy. You're already happy, but you're depending on them to make you happier. That's how we create a lifetime of love.